A girl stood in front of an oil painting and noticed something strange. The ocean and ships in the painting began to move. Moments later, sea breeze and waves rushed out of the canvas. As the water kept pouring out, the group quickly took the painting down, but it was too late. The ocean had spilled into the real world, flooding the entire room. The three of them swam upward, and when they surfaced, a massive luxury ship was sailing toward them. A few sailors jumped down, led by Prince Caspian. They had returned to Narnia. However, their cousin freaked out at the sight of a talking mouse.
I was merely trying to expel the water from your lungs, sir.
He screamed to be sent back home. The Black Bull told him to shut up, and he passed out from fear, causing everyone to burst into laughter. Suddenly, the sailors knelt before Lucy and Edmund. It turned out they were part of Narnia's royal family from the past. This wasn't their first time in Narnia. This time, they were summoned to find 7 missing lords. At dusk, they arrived at a deserted port and fell asleep on the beach. Massive footprints approached them.
Seems they brought a pig.
A giant creature carried Lucy away to a garden. Before she could figure out what was going on, a magical doorway appeared. The creature asked her to read a spell.
Why don't you do it yourselves?
We can't read.
Can't write either, as a matter of fact.
Following the instructions, Lucy stepped through a corridor and gently blew on some scattered letters. They instantly formed into a spellbook. She read the visibility spell aloud as agreed. Meanwhile, Caspian and Edmund found the garden but were stopped by the creature, who was gloating until it revealed its true form. The dwarf was quickly captured by the sailors. Then, a castle appeared before them. The island's master and Lucy emerged, leading the group inside. He unrolled a painting on the ground, showing an island surrounded by a mysterious green mist. This mist could turn people's deepest fears into reality. The only way to destroy the green mist was to gather all 7 swords given to the missing lords and place them on Aslan's table. The released power would end the mist once and for all. After learning the truth, Prince Caspian and the group set sail. But after 2 weeks of storms, their supplies ran low, so Caspian ordered a stop at a nearby island. The team split up. Edmund and the others discovered a strange cave. When he dipped a stick into a pool, it turned to gold instantly, and the gold began spreading. Edmund tossed it into the pool, realizing the man inside was one of the lords, with a sword lying beneath a rock. They retrieved the second sword. Meanwhile, their cousin stumbled upon a room full of gold. He knocked over a skeleton and stole the gold bracelet from its arm, slipping it onto his own. By the time Caspian and Edmund found him, only burnt shoes and clothes remained. Then Caspian noticed another skeleton, yet another missing lord. They had found the third sword. Suddenly, a fire-breathing dragon flew toward the ship, landing on top of it. As it threatened to crush the oars, the mouse climbed up with a sword, stabbed the dragon's claw, and drove it away. The dragon, unwilling to retreat, flew back to the island and snatched Edmund. But when Edmund saw his name written in fire, he realized the dragon was actually his cousin, transformed by a curse born of greed. They decided to stay on the island for the night and continue their journey in the morning. At dawn, they saw a blue star in the sky guiding them. The crew quickly changed course and followed the star to Star Island. Though the island seemed desolate, they found 3 of the missing lords. They were still alive but completely unresponsive. Their swords lay nearby, bringing the total to 6, but one was still missing. Just as everyone grew anxious, the blue star transformed into a glowing lady. She was their guide. With a wave of her hands, candles on Aslan's table lit up. She then led them to the island's edge. Pointing to the other side, there lay the feared Dark Island, shrouded